What's going on, everybody? BJ here. Getting out doing some exercise, a little hiking. Going up Madron Ball. Got Roger with me. It's his first ever hike. Literally lived here all his life and never been hiking. Best place in the world, in my opinion. Well, probably not the world, but at least America. Great Smoky Mountains, man. We live in a beautiful place. You can hear that creek running. See Roger. We're on the descent now. I didn't film much going up because we was both kind of huffing and puffing. Because it's hard to tell. It looks flat, but this isn't flat. I'd say that's probably about a 30-degree incline right here. And going up was pretty tough since I ain't done this in a while. But I got about 30 pounds on my back. Feeling pretty good. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, since I ain't done it since, gosh, probably about 2020 actually. When I hurt my back, 2020, blew 2 or 3 discs in my back and didn't. I wish the camera could pick this up because that's steep. I mean, it's downhill pretty bad. I don't know if you can tell with Roger the way he's standing. I mean, it's a pretty good incline. So, but I got everything in here to do HF if I wanted to. We might save that for another day once we get a little bit more in shape or doing it. Get out here, I can get him out. He never wanted to do portable, but I think I can talk him into it. But we got our HDs. I got mine on the front of my old trusty chest pack. My favorite piece of gear that I own, I think. Just keeps everything I want handy right here in front of me. Plus a little bit, makes it a little lighter on my back, evens everything out where it's coming straight down on me instead of pulling back on me a little. Because this backpack ain't really, it don't have no cinch straps or nothing up here to level out the weight. Makes it a little bit better. But I just want to make a little short video of us going down the hill before we roll. So, hey, see old Roger back there. He's doing good, man. I'm proud of him. Because a year and a half ago, he started walking the loop around the house. Lost quite a bit. Yeah, you need to get you some better shoes for this. Yeah. Yeah, this was a kind of an impromptu, hey, you want to go hiking thing. So I got water and a few other things, and that's about it. But while we're here, I'll tell you what, we drank our water up there, most of it. So I'm gonna take my bottle and I'm gonna fill up right here at the creek. Here you go. Come here, Roger. I'll get you to hold this. I ain't got a camera. I hit pause instead of I'll flip that around. Here. Just hold it steady. It's recording. Okay. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna get some water in my little grail.
Okay.
Over here just losing water. Might at the top. Some creek water?
No, I'm buying. I'll get something down at the truck, okay?
Alright.
I'm buying for right now. Boy, this phone's got a beautiful color picture, I tell you what.
Yeah, it's a difference in getting in.
$100 phones and $300 or $400 phones.
Yeah.
Mine's just $100 El Cheapo.
Well, it works. You got it?
Yeah.
Sorry, they didn't move you around like that. Oh, my stick. Tell you what, beautiful up here though. There ain't no big views up here on this trail till you get, well, even once you get on Gay Mountain Trail, it ain't that big of a lot of views, but just really peaceful. And we was listening to our HTs coming up, see how we got the 673 repeater, and we listened to Mike and Tim and Daryl and all them. They kind of kept us amused coming up, just listening to them. They always crack me up. But nice little waterfall there. Back around to my ugly mug. And beautiful little area. There's a little cabin down here. Our first initial plan was to just walk to the cabin, and then Roger's like, hey, let's keep on going. And I was like, let's go. Like I say, I'm proud of him though. A year and a half ago, he wasn't even hardly getting out of his chair from playing radio. And then look at him now. It's 1.2 miles up to the sign that we did, which isn't a long hike per se, but it's, I don't know if you can tell, I'm going down. It's a pretty steep incline. And he don't have on the best shoes for this. He's got on some little Skechers. We're gonna have to get him some good shoes if he's gonna do this. I got my Morels on, and probably my favorites. I just like Morel. They fit me good and they're comfortable when you're hiking. They don't wear out super fast, but I mean, you do this enough, they'll wear out. But yeah, he's coming. He said his feet's burning. Downhill, even Henry said it when I talked on the radio. Downhill's harder. Yeah, there's a little levelish spot down here. It kind of tapers off a little here in just a second. Can't stop long. If you're gonna do this, can't stop long. Then you get your legs start burning again and everything. But I'm getting fat, so it's time for me to start getting out. I ain't getting huge, but put on some weight. It's time to get up out of that chair for a little bit. And I've talked about going portable with radio and all that stuff, so this is the way to do it. And it's actually, it's not how this channel started, but I started doing hiking videos and then hurt my back and just kind of quit them. So even if they're just little hikes here and there, maybe, you know, it'd be nice to get these back on the channel. If I can get Roger to go with me, I might get him conditioned. He might be hiking 10 miles here before end of summer, maybe. That'd be something. If I can get him to do this one, he can park up at Cosby. We can come up here and hike this, go all the way through, and it's, what is it, 7.8 miles. So right at 8 miles. That'd be a good hike. It's pretty fun too. I mean, you got a campground up in there, a backcountry campsite. Not a campground, campsite. So if you wanted to do some backcountry camping, it's about 3 miles, I think, to the campsite. We're getting close to the homestead. There's a old rock wall right there that they built. I'm assuming this years ago was probably field. I think the house was marked at 1889. A lot of history in these mountains. Be pretty wild to see what it actually looked like back then. But yeah, we're getting down to the easier part. We still got probably about half a mile to go. We've made it not quite a half a mile back down, but I think the cabin's pretty close. But there's some kids coming. Somebody's got their family out. Yeah, their family coming up. But let's sit here and let this family get by. I don't know if they'll do it. Say hello, Roger.
Hey, hello everybody.
Yeah. So yeah.
Having
Little
a great
trail
day
there.
with my brother PJ.
Yeah. You feel good, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It's
My
nice
feet's
out here.
burning like far, but the rest of it feels good.
Yeah.
I wear some
Yeah,
different
we
shoes
gotta
now.
get you some better shoes, man. Them right there is not good for this.
No.
Too soft soled. These rocks and everything.
Yeah.
And you can't tie them, so your feet's probably just sliding around in them like
Yeah.
buttery, sweaty thing. But yeah. But anyway, I got a little family coming up here.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Hey, how are y'all doing? Doing pretty good.
Let's have a good
Well, you got
day.
the whole clan with you. How y'all doing, guys? That's pretty cool. They got the whole little clan with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Them kids will be tired here in a little bit. That's that little one. Yeah. He's trailing up the back now. I don't know if you can see him. See. That's good to see though. I remember taking my boys out here. Oh, we've got pictures of it's either Nathan or Chase on one of the backpacks. You put them in the backpack and carry them. Yeah. Yeah, they were little. We've always kind of done this stuff. It's just time gets away from you though, so it makes it a little bit harder sometimes.
Yeah.
But now they're big enough to carry their own packs, their own water, their own food, their own camping gear. If they want to do this kind of stuff, man, I get in shape that way as I be 46 this year, so I gotta get a little better shape in case they say, hey daddy, let's go. But they've always liked the outdoor stuff. But yeah, that's even, we used to take them, we got pictures come across not long ago of them in Paint Creek when we go up there camping and stuff like that. But it ain't much else to put on here. I just want to make a little short video of us coming back down the mountain. Like I say, I didn't do up the mountain because we was huffing and puffing quite a bit more. And probably wasn't as easy to talk. But I'll leave it going for just a second longer because I think right down here is the cabin. I'll at least get a video of the cabin. Probably won't go in it, but it's been here for a while, which I keep it pretty well maintained, I think. But just show you, we all got these cell phones and all the technological crap, big old homes and everything. Show why these people that lived in these mountains back then was so doggone tough. Because you live back here, I mean, I'm in a fairly level spot right here. So I'm assuming that's probably why they picked this area. But as you're going past it, it gets a little steep going back down. So to get out of here to go get anything, you know, you wouldn't be going much. There's a creek, I would say probably about, sounds like by ear, shot right behind the cabin. Probably about, I don't know, 50, 60 yards, I guess. But look how little this thing is, man. Imagine living in that. Family of 4 or 6. You know. But yeah, I mean, could be just a hunter's cabin too, I'm not sure. They probably don't know the actual true story of it. It says Willis Baxter's cabin, built about 1889. Still standing. But like I say, I mean, it's little. It's probably about as big as my living room. And I mean, seriously, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I bet you if you get inside there, it'd be about as big as my living room.
Probably.
And just think they could have had, I don't know how many kids, you know.
Yeah.
They probably had just bunks or kitchen, everything's in there. Of course, their bathroom wasn't. Their bathroom was probably out around here somewhere in the woods. Yeah. And they have to go get their water from way over there at the creek. So yeah, I mean, things are a lot different. They picked a nice little area up here though. But they're up in the mountains. But anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. We're probably about, I don't know, a little less, maybe about a half a mile from the truck. And
You know what, PJ?
do what?
This is the interstate right here compared to that up there.
Oh yeah, this is a lot smoother. Yeah, they keep this maintained pretty well. But yeah, once you pass the cabin, it gets a little steep. But anyway, again, I'm just going to end it right here, and we'll say 73s, K4BFG, AK4PJ in the mountains, as Henry would say, Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. But y'all have a good day. We're going to hoof back down to the truck. Have a good one.